In the autumn of 1887, Charles Whittaker, a wealthy British antiquarian, and his companion, the scholarly Frenchman Auguste Bellerose, arrived at the sprawling Egyptian desert. The two men had been drawn by rumors of an untouched tomb, one belonging to an ancient priest who, according to local legends, had invoked a deadly curse on those who disturbed his eternal rest. With them was Lady Evelyn Carlyle, a fiercely independent historian who insisted on joining the expedition, despite protests that the journey was no place for a proper European woman. After days of searching, they stumbled upon a half-buried entrance obscured by shifting sands. The sun sank below the horizon as they pried open the massive stone door. The interior of the tomb was dark and still, the air heavy with the scent of decay. "This is the find of the century," Whittaker whispered, his oil lamp flickering as he held it high. The walls were covered in faded hieroglyphs, but the warning etched above the sarcophagus was unmistakable. "Break the seal, and you break the balance. Death will follow." Unmoved by superstition, Whittaker dismissed the inscription. He handed a chisel to Auguste, who reluctantly cracked the seal, releasing a sound that seemed to shudder through the tomb. Evelyn, more cautious, hesitated near the entrance, a chill running down her spine. The moment the sarcophagus was opened, the lamp sputtered out. The three explorers heard the faint rustling of bandages and a low, otherworldly growl in the near darkness. "What was that?" Evelyn asked, her voice sharp, cutting through the oppressive silence. The flickering light of a second match revealed the interior of the sarcophagus, empty. The tomb seemed to come alive. Shadows lengthened, twisting into almost human forms. The ground trembled beneath their feet, and an unnatural wind surged through the chamber. "We must leave!" Auguste exclaimed, his voice trembling, but the entrance now appeared shrouded in blackness, as if the tomb sought to keep them inside. In a moment of bravery or madness, Evelyn stepped forward, brandishing a lantern. She called out, "Show yourself!" The air thickened, and from the darkness emerged a figure wrapped in tattered bandages, its eyes glowing with a spectral light. It moved with an unnatural fluidity, as though it had been waiting centuries for this moment. Whittaker, defiant until the end, demanded answers. "What do you want from us?" The mummy paused, then pointed a skeletal hand toward the shattered seal. Its low and guttural voice spoke a single word in ancient Egyptian. Evelyn's knowledge of hieroglyphs is barely sufficiently translated: balance. Suddenly, the chamber began collapsing around them. Rocks fell, dust filled the air, and the curse seemed to consume the very structure of the tomb. Whittaker, Evelyn, and Auguste bolted toward the exit, barely escaping as the entrance caved in behind them. In the following weeks, the three would be haunted by inexplicable events. Shadows in their homes moved of their own accord. No matter how many fires they lit, a chill lingered in the air. And in their dreams, they saw the glowing eyes of the mummy, watching them, waiting for the day the balance would be restored. Like, comment, and subscribe for another suspenseful story.